just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And it can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Sims World Realm of Magic, and you might notice there's a baby in the house by the name of Gabriel. So, something that happened, I was supposed to put this video up yesterday, but something happened and yeah. So basically, my headphones blew and my microphone just got some really bad feedback, so I actually had to go out and get some new ones because it was just ruining, like, the video I recorded was entirely stressful, plus the audio came out really bad because there was this horrible static feedback. Emrys went into labor and the hospital broke and they were there for like half a day. There was no doctor. The baby could not be delivered. So he was like stuck in labor for like 12 hours. I had to bring him back home, reset it so he went through the 3 hours of labor again. And then finally gave birth to little Gabriel up here, who is in the cot here, just having, you know, a nice little sit. But as you can see, we've got 4 birth certificates now. I had to go into BB Show Hidden Objects to find these 2, and 3 ultrasounds, and 4 kids. Castiel was very sad about, no, he was angry actually. Castiel was angry at the prospect of a little brother. Azrael was sad, and Serpahiel was the only one who was actually happy. But today, because it's Sunday, it's the morning currently, we're going to wait until about 9 a.m. So the kids are going to get the homework and chores done first. And then all 3 of the kids are going out to the park today to make some new friends. Serpahiel needs to make some friends. He hasn't made any at school yet. And he really does need to make some. Azrael's going to bring Nani along. They're going to play together. He's hopefully going to try and confess his crush. And Castiel's probably going to bring Evie along as well and just get to know her a little bit more. Maybe see about developing a friendship with her because, you know, he thinks she's a good person and he likes hanging out with her at school and stuff. So Serpahiel, you can go and do your chores quickly. These two are napping for now until they feel a little bit better. Morgyn is now just doing some research currently. I've actually got something, some new custom content I want to show you if I can see if you can just see on his head. You might see just the tiniest little like symbol there. I found Goppelsme, I think their name is. They have these like little runes and magics, like this Realm of Magic set that's Patreon only. But it gives you like little like forehead runes of the Realm of Magic symbols. So I was like, you know what, Morgyn will have the Untamed symbol branded into his forehead because now that he's no longer a sage, it's kind of just always going to be there as like a reminder of what he used to be, which is pretty decent. I'd say you actually got to do the. Are you just putting it down? Come on, Serpahiel, at least try and do the chores and don't just stand there and just look at all the pretty things. Come on, clean up, do some chores. That's because apparently Saggy Boy wants to go and do the chores for him. I will say though, my new headphones, it's got some really, really good sound quality now. I've got 7.1 surround sound now on these things. They cost like 80 quid, plus I got care for them, so in case something happens to them, I'm covered for the next 2 years. Thankfully, but it's 8 o'clock, around 9ish, I'm going to say the kids are going to go to the park. So for now, I think Serpahiel can just, I'll say let's just do his homework quickly. Let's just do his homework. There is like a couple people I want him to befriend. There's like one in particular I want him to meet and befriend, hopefully. But it's a little bit hard for him to, because he's not made any friends at school yet, which is a bit of a shame. Emrys has gone off, I'll say he's gone off to sleep, but apparently not. I think he was going to, and then Serpahiel came in. And Morgyn is just doing, yeah, you're just finishing off the books. You're going off to bed because you've had a bit of a stressful couple days. You just had a stressful day in general. Also, if my mic does sound weird, it is because this is a brand new mic. I'm still getting used to it and I've still got to try and tweak it just a little bit. But these headphones are fantastic now, so these should be good. My Turtle Beaches had static problems, and then once the ear blew, that was just kind of it for them, really. So once you can finish your homework later. All right, kids, it's time to go off to the park because the twins have woken up. Actually, Azrael is going to make this call. Oh, he's doing his extra credit work because he's such a little smarty bean. No need to do your to do that. All right, let's go and pick up Castiel and Seraphiel and Nani. And there any other kids around? No, just these three for now. We're not inviting Howard and Dana because they don't like us for some reason. So I'm going to grab these three. Castiel's going to invite Evie when they get to the park, and hopefully Seraphiel might make some new friends. And they've all arrived at Hare Square, and I'm just going to say now, while I was waiting for this to load in, I saw the cutest little black pommy outside, and he's got little, like, white feet, like, white front feet, so it looks like he's wearing a little pair of socks. It's just the cutest thing. I see dogs out the window all the time when I look out, because my computer's right next to the window. So it's always fun if I see a dog, and I'm just like, oh, I have to go see the dog. All right, everyone, let's go and play Space Explorer for now. Have some fun. Have some fun. Oh, poor Nani. She's, like, not feeling great. But they're all going to go and play some Space Explorer together. There's also chess tables. There's monkey bars. Is that... I'm going to just check something quickly. Who's in the League of Adventurers? If it's still there. It's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. I think that's because the all the kids that were in it have all aged up into teenagers, so the group no longer exists. Which is actually a shame. I feel like there should be a thing where you can make where you can just take vacant clubs. But they're all having fun. You really need to get your mental skills up. You're so close to, like, look at the, oh god, he's so close. Okay. You for now. Castiel, no. You're gonna just jump onto that for now. You and Nani can go and play chess for a little bit. You're playing Space Explorer, you're gonna be fine. And Castiel, no, you're not gonna play. You're not gonna do that because that's just rude. That's just rude because, you know, that's just really like making your, I think, was it responsibility or manners go down? Yeah, it's making your responsibility go down, and your responsibility is like so good. You're gonna get the responsible trait when you're an adult, which you really need. So don't. Yes, Azrael finished his thing. That's great. Please tell me other kids are gonna turn up. Who's that? Who's that little kid that's gonna join us? Janelle. Janelle. Oh yeah, the other ones. All right. Be nice to her and say hi to her. Do friendly introduction to her, then invite Evie over as well, because Evie and Hazel as well, actually. They could totally make the League of Adventurers again. They really could. They really could if they wanted to. But it's nice to just focus on the kids for today. I felt like I focused on the adults a bit. I want to have the kids all just having fun, which I absolutely like adore. Oh my god, Max is here. Max, what are you wearing? I'm gonna have to I'm gonna go and sort you out at some point because he's wearing, like, guys, look at the state of him. Although that hair's pretty decent. It's Max's hair, but it's pretty decent. Although you might get along with Max because he's in a, do not be in a flirty mood around these children. Max, no. That's just weird. Is that... Ah, it's Evie. Why is her hair grey? I was going to say, who's that? It's Evie. It's Evie. She's wearing... Oh, did I just do, like, one of your outfits? I think I did. That's fine. But she's here. Let's add her to the group. Because then we've got... Oh, you can't add her to a group. Yeah, you don't actually know her, do you? You know her. You can add her to the group. That should be okay. Actions. Add to group. Yay. And that's Janelle there. Victor, Olivia. Oh, not seeing one of the kids. Hopefully. Maybe it's because they live in the city, I think. And either way, maybe they'll meet them at school. Poor Seraphiel needs to make some friends, and currently he's just having fun. Oh, Evie's cleaning up. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. She's cleaning up. She's cleaning up. Castiel, be nice and say hi to Evie and chat with her. Be nice to her because she is your friend. She is your friend. Who is this child? Corbin Seymour. Corbin? Although everyone's having a nice time. I don't know where Evie's going off to. But oh, she's actually cleaning up and stuff. That's like super sweet. And she's also in a very embarrassed mood, but be nice to her. Be nice to her. You can help her with her homework. Just talk with her. Just get to know her. Just chat. Have some fun. Serpahiel is chatting with this guy, Corbin. I was hoping these kids were gonna, like, more kids were gonna show up. Actually, I'm gonna do something quickly. I've added the child's play thing. I'm hoping, I don't know if Teen Hangout was gonna work, but hopefully certain things are gonna just, bring more kids to this little like park area. How goes it with Nani? Nani's feeling very uncomfortable. I think it's because she's dehydrated. Oh my god, you can reveal the crush now. Okay, okay, okay. Please. Please, like, if you get rejected, this is gonna be so sad. Forget about that. Oh, please work. He's gonna go and talk to her. Or not. Plan to stuff the jocks in the locker. You two are quite small, but, try it out. At least. He's like, hey, Nani, I have an idea that can make you feel better. You know those jocks that keep bullying us from the high school? Let's go and stuff them in a locker. Come on, we can take them on. Become best friends forever. Do it. That sounds like so much fun. That would also be super nice for Azrael. I like it's Björn. It's everyone's favorite Björkson. Björn. Oh, that's so sweet. They're now best friends. Is that gonna help her feel better? That's got her in a much happier mood now. She's still kind of dizzy, but I think now you can try and reveal your crush. I'm actually really curious to see if this is gonna work. Oh my god, did she appreciate that? New best friend. They both did the thing, like the little happy little dance. Did that actually do anything? I don't know if that did something, but I think she reciproc. Yeah, she's now first crush. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. So I think it did work. They can like hug and exchange numbers now. Oh my god, this is so sweet. Azrael and Nani, actually, these two are like so sweet. They have like the first crush thing and everything. That's so cute. That's so cute. They're just there awkwardly standing there, just like, what do we do now? Now that we're like friends and I guess crushes. It's like, well, let's exchange numbers, then we can like. Oh, she's still not feeling well though. But hopefully this will mean that they can now chat and stuff, and they should have like a secret romance partner. So I need to check on Nani's age, essentially. So I need to check on how many more days she's got left currently. She's got 10 days left. She's got 10 days left. So soon, so it's 42 out of 52 days. You're at 37, yeah, because she's actually like a little bit. She's actually quite older than you then. The kids, like the twins, might have to be aged up a bit earlier, if that makes sense. Play on a jungle gym while playful. You're in a very happy mood, but you're not playful. But he's got the mentally gifted trait, which is really good now. But I think what this will mean is the twins will have to be aged up a little bit earlier than anticipated. In order for these two to keep the first crush thing going, I could revert her age actually, because technically, let me check. Azrael is day 16 of 52. I can actually reset her age, can't I? Okay, yeah, that worked. So what I did was I actually changed the age span of Nani, so now she's at 16 out of 52 days, like Azrael and Castiel. So now she's essentially the same age as them. Now, so they'll be able to grow up, or at least they'll be able to become teenagers at the same time now. So that actually worked out quite well. I'm gonna send these two home. Serpahiel's getting kind of bored. And he's just like, this is fine. Oh my god, is he... There he is! It's Bo! I made this kid. Kind of. I made this kid, and yeah, note the name. But I thought to myself, like, I need some more kids, so I found, like, I grabbed, like, a couple Sims from my cast, and I mixed the genetics together, and I got Bo here. And I just plopped him down, hoping that they'd be able to meet the others at some point. Is that the other Beta kid? Yeah, that's Howard. Ayla Munch. Evie. Is that? Who's this kid? Ayla Munch. Is he Mila's or Lucas's? Which Munch is your parent? Stacy Munch. Stacy? Who's Stacy? Either way, Don Lothario's your dad. You're gonna have some interesting genes when you grow up. So go over and introduce yourself to Bo. He looks very embarrassed. But he's just like, hey, I'm Serpahiel. I've seen you around school. You're in my chemistry class, aren't you? And he's like, yeah, I guess. Although you got like surprisingly deep voice. Who's that kid? It's Ignacio Bjergsen. It's the other Bjergsen. This is Bjorn's one, isn't it? Yeah. This is Bjorn and Clara's kid. They had another kid, which is actually super cute. Bo. Why don't you get to know Bo a bit? What's his, oh, what was your trait again? I gave this one a trait. I've forgotten which one it is. Oh, you're bored, that's why. Yeah, it's been quite the thingy. Ignacio's like, hey, can I get on this conversation? Hell yeah, you can, Ignacio. You totally can. And Nani's just like, hi, Ignacio. He's like, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go play on the spaceship. Bo is a cheerful sim. So, but why is he so embarrassed? Oh, that's so sad. Okay, try and make it feel a bit better with like a make-believe story. Just everyone is just turning up now. But I'm so glad some of the kids all turned up. I think it's weird that Max turned up and started chatting with Azrael and just being like, you're that little magic kid from the elementary school, aren't you? Ari Rosa has died. That's great. I don't know who that is. But I'm actually thinking, yeah, you should probably go home now. Poor little Bo, he looks so embarrassed. He looks so embarrassed. But I think, yeah, you can chat with him for a little bit and then I'm going to send you home. Blake Hernandez has died. Okay, just all the old people are just getting cold now, apparently. So at least Nani's still hanging around. And Serpahiel's just like, hi, you have a crush on my brother? Nani's like, yeah, I do. What's your point? It's a boiling day, that's why. Complain about the heat wave, yeah. Just have a chat with him and then probably go home because you desperately need the bathroom. You're also kind of hungry and you've got to finish your homework. Although, isn't he adorable? Little Bo. He's actually super adorable. He's looking embarrassed, but he's like a super adorable little boy. Plus, he's wearing a Cool Gorillas t-shirt, which I think was from one of my custom t-shirts. I can't remember which one. Who's this? Who's this one? She looks adorable. Who are you? Alexandria Haynes. I've seen you before. She's actually super adorable. She's super adorable. Okay, so many kids. So many kids they've met today. At least you've met... Oh, look, it's... Is that Don? Is that Donny Boy? No, that's Pierce. He's probably come to pick up Evie and head on home. But yeah. You should go and head on home now. Just be like, I have to go home now. It's getting a bit late and my dad's gonna start worrying where I am. I'll see you guys at school tomorrow and I'll tell Azrael that you said bye, Nani, and that you're coming over tomorrow. And Nani's like, I'm heading on home. Poor little Bo. He seems very embarrassed. I'm not sure what he's embarrassed about. But it's kind of adorable. Alright, yeah, you've got to head on home now. He's like, alright, I'm heading home and I met someone new. I like Bo, he's nice. He's nice, and he's from the city, so, you know, maybe you guys can go over to wherever he lives at some point and play. play, chat, play video games, do whatever. Although you get to meet his parents. Alright, Serpahiel's back. Okay, you can go to the bathroom quickly, go to the loo, and then get your homework done because, yeah, you're in the red. But super proud of my boy, Azrael here. Have you done your homework? Yeah, you've done your homework. You need to play on a jungle gym world playful. Maybe we buy them one. Actually, we can't buy them one. There's no space for one. There's no space for one. You'll have to go back to that park at some point. But now I've reset Nani's age. That's going to be helpful because now she'll be able to age at the same time as him. But that's so cute. They're good friends. They're best friends. And she's his first crush. So cute. I don't know how he ended up getting along with Max, but sure. That's going to be an interesting thing because I think Max is going to recruit Azrael into the Renegades at some point. Kids were being mean to one of my friends. Guess an adult affects manners. Stand up for yourself. We believe in standing up for yourself in this house. Are you? Work harder from personality type. They gotta work harder to meet more girls. You're fine. You are absolutely fine, Azrael. Go and have some dinner. Go and grab some leftovers. You're in the bathroom having you're bored. Did you meet a very boring sim? You are having a good time as well, but you've got a bit of a headache, probably because you just had so much fun today. So good. You're somewhere. Morgyn. Oh no, baby's crying. Oh, you're feeding. Oh, you figured out what baby's needs were and you got onto it right away. Good dadding right there. Emrys is best dad. Also, he's so close to being the to being a virtuoso. Please tell me that you can fix the sink that way. That should be very helpful. Okay, you need to do your homework. Emrys completed spellcraft and sorcery. Yes! Alright, finish your homework. Emrys has completed the slinger of... He is now the slinger of spells. I feel like next is he's got to do the potions one. Because you can. So he's finished that. He's now a slinger of spells. That's useful. Next up, you got to get your potions done. Which, yeah, takes you straight up. You got to brew 5 potions. Which should not be too hard. You've got a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to just send you out. Baby should be fine. Baby should be fine. Brew some potions of... Brew a lot of potions of plentiful needs. That's going to be like the main thing. But I'm also going to just get you... Oh, good. You got into your outfit. You're doing homework. You feel very bored. You had a boring discussion. It's probably from... I'm not sure. It's just like, God, I don't like doing my homework. It's so boring. I wanted to be playing with my new friend I made. He's like, which friend did you make? I didn't see you make any friends. You're playing by yourself for a lot of the day. He's like, I met this kid called Bo. Yes. Go. You know, Caleb just wants to take Saggy Boy out all the time now, and it's like, yes, you totally can. You totally can. Okay. Where are you off to? You're going off to bed. Or you're going off to take a nap because you're tired. Just go to bed then. Straight off to bed. You're going to be going back to the park at some point to do your jungle rambunctious scamp one because you got to be on a jungle gym world playful. That shouldn't be too bad. That shouldn't be too bad. You're so bored. You're so bored. It's kind of like, I'd say sad to look at, but have some leftovers, grab some dinner, and then you can take a shower and then head off to bed. And this was a successful day. You're a little you've got a bit of a headache, which understandable. You've had a long day, but you were playing with people. You had fun. Did you and Evie get on a bit more? Not really. You should definitely invite her over at some point and maybe just game together. Once you've done eating, you can go off to bed as well. Wow. People really want to hang out with you. I thought you were going to the opera. The writing appears to have faded away. What is going on with these things? It's so confusing. It's so confusing. All right, just scrub yourself clean and then just you can. I just sort of leave Sachi Boy just to sort of do whatever he wants, really. He's just, he's doing his own thing currently. He's having a good time. You're potion brewing now properly. He's like, all right, all my spells. He's actually got all his spells now as well. Yeah, he's mastered everything as well. All right, he's got 3 more things. Cause he's done all of this one. So now he is basically protected in the magic realm from death by overload, and he's extremely powerful in the magical realm as well. I might also I could give him these ones or these ones, but I'll give him these 2. There we go. He's pretty much a master of just magic now, which is useful. And you're in a focus mood now. Okay, bedtime for you. Yeah, bedtime for you. And you're just up still. You're just up still. I mean, you look bored now, but maybe you'll see your friend tomorrow at school and you'll have a good time. Because you seem to have you hit it off with Bo right away. I've noticed. Yeah, they hit it off with Bo right away. I mean, he met also Ignacio. He's met Nani finally. Ayla, Janelle, Scarlett. He met like a bunch of kids. He met a bunch of kids. Oh, is baby crying again? Morgyn, it's your turn to be dad. It's your turn to do dadding right now. Emrys is busy. I think you were gonna get on it, but nah. It's all good. Sachi boy, we got this. You got this. Why don't you go and do... Actually, go for a jog. It's late. It's... Actually, I don't know. I'll just let him do his own thing for now. There we go. Kids are fine. Why don't you go... Oh. I don't know what I did then. I grabbed one of the ultrasounds by accident. For now, I'm going to get Morgyn to just focus a little bit more on his career stuff. Yeah, just do some logic for now. I still don't know what I'm going to do about Morgan's redemption currently. I plan to redeem him, but I don't know how. He's now immortal as well. He managed to make that potion of immortality, and now he's immortal. So he's immune from dying of old age. He's forever young. He's forever young. Emrys can if he wants to. He's still got like 39 days left though. Oh yeah, he lost his thing. I was gonna say he lost his fame as well. But he's in a good place. Now, he might become immortal at some point. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to send you off to bed as well. Baby can be a baby for as long as he can. The only reason I aged all these guys up really quickly is because twins and then toddlers plus Serpahiel as a baby was a bit much. But now with them as kids, it's a bit easier to handle. And little Gabriel can be a child or can be a baby for as long as he needs to be. Because this one's going to be a nightmare to deal with. It was stressful giving birth to him. But there's definitely something not right with this child. He invoked 3 very different responses in his siblings. So that broke as well. Oh man, that's what you can do, Sachi boy. You can repair that, you can scrub that. Basically, he is now just the housekeeper. What's that? Is that a plumbobus? I know what that's all about there, but that's Sachi's now. I think it was from a lightning strike, actually, yeah. Yeah, I think that was from a lightning strike. It must have left the thing there. But I think I'm going to finish this episode here. The kids are all asleep and they've got school tomorrow. Who's got their homework done? Your homework's done. Your homework's done. You haven't started your homework, so... Castiel, get up and do your homework first, and then you can go back to bed. Also, I don't know why you have some milk in there, but probably shouldn't. Go and do your homework first, then you can head off to bed, because you got to be on top of your homework. You got to stay on top of that. And I'm actually going to finish this episode here. The kids all had a good day. Azrael and Nani are now crushes with each other and best friends. And I think Azrael's sort of come to a realization about, like, you know, Nani, like, witnessed probably one of the scariest things that she's ever seen. And Azrael sort of survived it. And he's just sort of got a connection to her now that he feels this weirdly magic, but also probably bonded from the fact that, you know, she witnessed him die and come back to life, and that will mess anyone up. Serpahiel has finally met Bo, and he hit it off with Bo right away. I don't know if they might have a strong friendship. They might become good friends quite easily. He's definitely gonna want to, like, try and become his friend a little bit more. I am feeling very creative. That's so sweet. So definitely that's going to be something we'll be following. And as for Castiel, he is starting to be a little more focused on actually, I think I'm going to have him do his motor instead. I think I'll have him focus on his motor as well. He's got good, well, his motor is level 3, but definitely he's going to want to do, like, he and Azrael sort of, like, follow the same path. While Serpahiel kind of does his own thing, but I think Castiel is going to be very, like, magic academic focused. He's definitely going to be trying to focus on science and magic, I think, as he gets older. So we've got these two sort of being, well, socially motivated, blinded by love, and just sort of, you know, obsessed with magic. And he's got an immortal father, an immortal godfather, and his other dad has not achieved immortality yet, but just seems to keep popping out kids, and still pretty happy over the fact that Gabriel was born. Do you know what? This was a traumatic thing. This was a very hard baby to birth. Let's say that Gabriel was the near-death experience. This was a very scary birth for Emrys, and he's like, no more kids for a while. No more for a while. I love this child, but I almost died giving birth to you somehow, and, you know, that scares me, and I kind of want to take a break from kids for now because I've got 4, and I just want to focus on raising you for now. I think that might make sense. It does to me, it makes sense in the context of just how crazy it was trying to give birth to this kid. But he loves him. He loves him. Little Gabriel. Plus, I think nurturing this one could be good, despite the evil aura that hangs around him. But it's just so cute. It's just so cute. I'm just going to leave Emrys here, bonding with his son. 4 boys. The Y chromosome is strong in this family. Somehow. But I'm going to finish this episode here. In the next episode, kids are all going to be focusing on their schoolwork. Serpahiel are making more friends. And I think in the next episode, Surgical Boy's got a bit of a plan. And I think we'll follow that plan. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye bye now.